Hi and welcome to easyFab Design Studio. Now we're going to take a look at template frames and see how easy it is to capture that photograph, put it in a frame, and then print it out on inkjet printable fabric sheets and use it in your project. So let's get going. The first thing you need to do is click on Start New Project, and we're working on templates. And we're going to click on our template frames, and I'm going to do the easiest one first for you. I'm just going to pick a simple frame, and it's a great way to highlight a photograph, get your photo in an area that you can contain it, so it makes it much easier to print it out. I'm going to browse for my photos, which are on my desktop, which I'm always telling you to keep there, and I'm going to select a beautiful picture of a little boy. Now I'm going to make this a little bit larger I'm using my slide tool to make sure it covers my whole frame. And then I'm going to go to Manage Layers. I'm going to take my picture and click on the up arrow so the photo goes behind the frame, and then I can still move it around a little bit, making sure I've kept it all covered. Now, this is the simplest way to highlight a photograph in a frame and print it out, and you will not have any problem. This is 8.5 by 11, 300 dpi, and you'll have controlled your photograph. It's a great, simple way to work with your photos. So let's take a look at another frame we have. I'm going to switch this to template frames, and I'm going to click on OK, and this time we're going to do an oval frame. Now again, I'm going to move my tool out of the way so you can see what I'm doing, and again insert my photo, and this time I'm going to work on a wedding photo. So I'm going to go down to where my wedding photos are, and I have a great little family here. I'm going to put them over my oval area, and I'm going to take it down, making sure that I'm covering the area, getting everyone in, and then again managing my layers, moving my photo up, and then I can keep on adjusting my photo to get it exactly right. Now on this one we have plenty of room to put some fabric, so now we can go to design your template. You could put a color, solid color in, or in this time I'm going to go all the way down to wedding bells are ringing, and we have lovely wedding fabrics. And I'm going to click on a design, click on my template, and here we have a great framed photo that you can print out on inkjet printable sheets and sew in to a quilt or any of your other projects. If you wanted to add some text to it, to add the date of your wedding, you can. Before you print it out, it's all up to you. Now I'm going to move my toolbar back over here, and let's take a look at the third example I have for you on frames. This time we're going to do a smaller frame. It's a dog frame, and it's 4.26 by 4.26. I threw a small one in for you for a change. So again, let's go grab a photo. And I'm going to do Justin and Zoe. Place them over. Take my photo down so it's covered. And these steps are going to get so routine for you, you're not even going to think of them. You're just going to be moving down your layers, adjusting, moving things over, getting your photo exactly where you want it once you've managed your layers. And now we're going to go into Design Template. So I'm going to go into my Dirty Paws, and this is one of my favorite designs. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to autofill. Now, as you can see, the black frame kind of loses definition. So what I'm going to do, and you can't do this on all of our graphics, I'm going to actually carefully click on my red, click on the area within the dog paws, and voila, I changed my whole look of my frame by adding it, turning it to red. So it really makes the photo pop and the design pop. You can't do it on all of our graphics. It depends on how they're made, but you could give it a good try. If it works, great. If it doesn't, don't be disappointed. The last thing I want to do is add some text to this. I've picked out Comic Sans. I'm at 72. I picked a nice green to match his shirt, and I'm just going to add my text. And I'm going to add Spot's name. I'm going to click on it, move it to a fun little place up here. And if I wanted to make it a little bit smaller, I can either take it down this way, which I think it looks a little bit better, or I could have worked it on my tool, but I still can't see it, so I'm going to move it in place. And that's 3 ways of using our template frames. They're fantastic. They're great for your photos. You don't have to worry about having your photos too large and not getting them to fit on your inkjet printable sheets when you print them out. Save them, print them out, and use them in your projects.